Ladies and gentlemen, just as I prophesized less than 3 minutes ago, it is indeed I, Nick, aka Pavel the Barbarian Bard, here with my bestest voiceover buddy.
Gilbert got a game. Hey, 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 y'all.
And believe it or not, we're finishing a game. We are here for the end of Return of the Obra Dinn, which you should hopefully be able to see here in a second.
Oh yeah, it's dark on Twitch, but I see it in our Discord.
Yeah, I've had to futz with it a couple times in order to make it show up.
Don't you love tech? Isn't it your favorite?
It's always my favorite. Obra Dinn,
We've
please.
all had to become IT specialists by default, which is no insult to actual IT specialists. I could never do what they do, but the way that our world works now, everyone has to at some point become their own tech support for sure.
All right, come on now, Obra Dinn.
Especially with Twitch. I think it's called Twitch because the amount of tech support I have to do for myself on the fly gives me a twitch.
Gilby, that might be the most boomer thing I've ever heard you say, frankly.
Oh god, I just thought it was a cute pun. You know what? Vintage clothes, but not vintage values.
Yeah,
that's how I try to roll.
There you go. Why are you not showing up? Now, Return to the Obra Dinn. See,
Yep,
this
still
is
dark on my side.
This is my fault. I should have.
Do you want to try going back to the Disco Elysium screen and do the equivalent of have you tried turning it on and off again?
Yeah, we're working on that. Capture
Okay.
specific window. Window is Obra Dinn. Match title, otherwise fine. Window, nah, it's fine. All fun things that OBS needs to know, and then... What is this? What are you?
And who are you?
Wait, what? Is it saying that's my game capture is all the way up there? Why?
Oh, I think we found your problem.
Yeah, I think we did. Now the question is, can I move it? Full screen projector. Source. No. Screenshot source. How do I do that? That doesn't help anybody. Sorry, folks. Bear with me. I swear to goodness. All right, we're back.
I see it. It's just a little off center.
Yeah, we're getting there. I have discovered... We just need to resize it to fit. There we go.
Yes.
Everybody can see the thing now, hopefully.
I see the thing now on both screens. I have Twitch on my computer and I have it Discord up on my monitor.
All right, just when we were getting ready to lose hope. We never lose hope, not on this pirate vessel.
Never give up, never surrender.
All right, so...
Although it looks like not everybody followed that particular line of thought based off of all the...
No, definitely not in this game. So, when we played last, we had solved 27 fates. We have also, more importantly, seen every death that we are able to see, and we have solved all of the fates of people in chapters 1 and 2. So, Gilby...
Oh, damn. I didn't know we did that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. So that means we've got a little bit of work left to do, but not as much as you would think. So...
I say we should look at Chapter 3 again. Can we watch all of the deaths in Chapter 3?
Sure. You want to just go chronologically then?
Yeah, why not?
We can do that.
As a game plan, if you will.
Yeah. All right, so Chapter 3 is Murder. Nunzio Pasqua.
I am a boomer because that was also a pun and it didn't...
No, I did not. I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out where this first death was going to be. Can you hit me with it one more time?
I apologize to everyone because that was just bad.
I didn't catch it. What was it?
And it should have died quietly.
I believe this is...
Oh yeah.
Nope. He's here in one of these aisles, I think. Is that him? No, that's our man that's crushed by cargo.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. The corpse was moved post-mortem. He's, of course, back on the deck. Because why wouldn't he be on the deck?
Because he was moved.
Yeah. And you know who was not moved?
That giant-ass spider?
Yeah, anybody who was watching me to do some sort of, some sort of reasonable detective work. All right, I believe this is our gentleman.
Ah. Pop up. I missed this part. All right, part 1 of 3. Here we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Hello, yes. Mine here. Just sorting some things.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
And that is the death of one, Nunzio Pasqua,
Yes.
as knifed by our second mate, Mr. Nichols.
Mm-hmm.
Tempted by greed.
Everybody wants the shiny.
Everybody does want the shiny. Are there people in these?
Here? No, surely not.
Yeah, I can't imagine he would have been so brazen
Wait,
as
wait,
to...
go back to the side.
I know, I'm trying to see what those shapes are. Looks like it's boxes.
I think it's cargo.
Yeah, it's cargo.
It looks cubey.
Alright, so this is where Nunzio dies.
Yes.
And then the next thing is our execution. Do we want to go see the execution as well?
Probably, right?
Well, I was going to suggest maybe what we should do is just for each one of the chapters, just see what we're missing out of each one.
Mm-hmm.
And then if we find we need clues from the other locations, we can step back and find them, you know? But I want to play this like you want to play it, Gilby.
Who are we looking for? That's really my question, because I can't pull up the...
Yeah, I think that's a good question. So let's maybe even go back. Let's take a look at our list of the crew, and we'll see who's missing still. So we are still missing the fate of Martin Perot.
Mm-hmm.
We are looking to confirm Charles Minor, the bosun's mate, was shot by a gun.
Right.
We know Henry Evans is alive. We just don't know where.
Mm-hmm.
We need to find out what happened to the surgeon's mate.
Mm-hmm.
We got to decide between Winston Smith and Marcus Gibbs, who have both been spiked. Which one is which?
Mm-hmm.
The cook has been spiked, but not confirmed. Christian Wolf has been shot by a cannon, we think.
Mm-hmm.
Olus Wyatter, the gunner's mate, is missing entirely. So we can really pick any of these folks and just kind of get started from there. So what are you thinking?
Okay.
Or again...
Yeah?
Again, the other option is that we could go chronologically and figure out who this person is. Who was shot.
Do that.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So where does this happen? That is towards the back of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
This gentleman is shot.
Yeah, I want to stick chronologically, if that's all right.
Is that our guy? Yeah. All right, yeah, that works for me. Nope, not the right one.
Oh, wow, no, never mind.
Sorry, everybody, just kidding.
Oh, look, your favorite.
Yeah, that's a different group of people dying. That's going to happen a couple times at least.
With a different giant sea spider, apparently.
Is it this guy?
Maybe.
No, that's the guy who gets blown up. It's a shame there's no sprint in this game. You shouldn't need a sprint, but just in case, you know?
You're solving the murder too slow, says the game.
It's not this gentleman. No. No.
There's so many dead bodies to choose from.
We've got quite a plethora. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go to the murder.
Mm-hmm.
Show me where this is. Oh, moved post-mortem.
That's why we looked at the bag, because we thought it was moved in the bag.
Oh!
Too.
Yeah, he's on the below decks here. He's down here for some reason. Oh, that's right. He's thrown out the window. And there's his leg.
Oh, God.
That's gross.
Forgot this. Here we go.
Okay, let's see what we got now. There's our Formosan folks.
The whole crew will be on us.
Okay.
Oh, that's why his leg. Okay,
Yeah.
that actually, I hate saying, oh, that makes sense, because it does now.
Okay. So he is hanging out with some
All the
other,
topmen?
yeah, some other confirmed topmen. Could this be a topman?
It would seem most likely if everyone in the back is.
What topmans have we not accounted for?
Looks like we have Lewis Walker.
We got
We have
Maba,
Maba from New Guinea. We have
Whaley.
Whaley.
He's not Scottish, crucially.
I don't think so.
We should make sure that the person speaking there is the person that is shot. Yeah, the one who says, "Give it up."
Mm-hmm. Can we play the audio back and see if we can catch the accent?
That's what I was debating. I think there's a way to do that, and I don't remember what it is. How do I... back cover? Escape? Escape.
Hey.
Controls, view. Let me Google it real quick, because I feel like there's definitely a way to do that, and I'm
There's
not sure.
gotta
what
be,
it is.
right?
Yeah. Let's see. Return of the Obra. Dinn. Replay audio. Let's see.
Unless we have to watch the whole memory again.
I mean, which we might have to.
Which isn't the worst thing in the world, but critique on the gameplay
Huh.
mechanics.
Yeah, I thought there was a command to just listen to that again, but maybe there's not. Let's just dip out of here. And we will go... Oh. For some reason, Lars is there. That's our exploded person. Our exploded boy. I wonder what they're doing in this situation, just hanging out. Were they attacked, maybe?
Maybe.
Alright, so we are going to listen carefully for...
That last line, which is...
Give it up.
Give it up. Okay.
We think that this... We think this may be a topman.
On your toes. Here. Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. Give it up.
That was an interesting accent. I'll say that.
Yeah, but... I don't think Scottish.
I don't think so.
I would go so far as to say not Chinese, either.
Maybe New Guinea.
Could be New Guinea. I think it could be English. I don't think... We know it's not Russian.
We know it's not Russian because he's confirmed, right?
Well, not confirmed, but he... Like, all the Russian folks speak in Russian. Is what we've heard every time so far. I don't know, Gilby. If I had to guess between the two, I would think that that is English versus New Guinea.
I don't know. It didn't sound terribly British to me.
Okay. Let's see if we can get any other clues here, maybe. Oh.
Oh, God.
That's our, that's Finley
Finley.
Dalton. So he is already stabbed at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Did we know that? Huh.
And this person's complicit. That's a gunner.
That's Patrick O'Hagan, who we identified correctly. We don't know who that is yet.
But maybe we could look up Gunner.
Maybe. There's only 2 people listed as gunners, though, and other people use the guns as time goes on.
How many people were in the firing squad? It looks like there were 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. And they're all seamen.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
Fox Malone says, let's get some convos in chat. We're on the way to affiliate. Whoop, whoop. No, even...
Are you really?
No, not at all. Even if we were on the way to affiliate there, Fox Malone, I feel like we'd probably get 35 cents for running 12 hours of ads. But I appreciate the thought, my friend. How are you this evening? Hopefully well. We're debating if this accent we just heard is New Guinea or English. Do you know where New Guinea is, Gilby? I don't know that I do.
Offhand, no, maybe in the Pacific somewhere, but that's... Oh, you can hear New York outside.
Yeah, you can.
Not sure. New Guinea, where are you?
New Guinea is indeed Papua New Guinea and is Indonesian.
Okay. So yeah, it's in the it's between the Bismarck Sea and the Arafura Sea, from what I can see. And it is in the Pacific Ocean, and it's above Australia.
I'm glad to hear you're good, Fox Malone. That is a wonderful thing to hear. So I am going to be, I guess, a little ageist, timist. What's the word I'm looking for here? But
I don't know.
When we have heard other people speak, we haven't been in a situation where we heard, the Chinese topmen speak Chinese. We haven't heard... the Indian members of the crew speak in Hindi to each other.
Mm-hmm.
I would argue if this was a man from New Guinea, near Indonesia, that he would not necessarily speak English.
I don't know, man. We can plug it in and see. On Friday morning, I have a backstage tour of a certain beloved spoopy attraction because... based in entertainment company in Orlando, and Ren Fair soon. Oh, cool.
Are we allowed to speculate on the spoopy attraction or no?
Oh, if it's in Orlando, are you seeing a preview of the new park? Because Universal is opening a new park I think this year.
Oh, we've got people...
Oh my God! You're gonna see it with the lights on, Haunted Mansion. Oh, that's a treat, man.
That's
Haunted
very
Mansion with the lights
exciting.
on is a big treat. I used to work at the MK, and I didn't even get to. I did get to go to some backstage areas, but I never got to see it with the lights on, and I never got an official tour. Those tours, when they had them for internal employees, they filled up quick.
I would believe it.
Real quick. But Haunted Mansion's one of my favorites. Have a blast.
Yeah, that's going to be very cool. Get to see how all the magic happens. The most simple of practical effects, you know?
Yep. When you see how Pepper's Ghost works, and you understand how it works. You do. It's the ballroom scene. But when you see it, it's something else.
Do we have any thoughts on who this guy is? I want to associate him to the captain, to the second mate over here, frankly.
Because he's watching like an accomplice.
Yeah, because he's clearly taking orders from this dude.
Could do. And who are they? Oh, that's the Formosa crew, right?
Well, that's one of them, yeah. But then that is one of our Russians.
Oh yeah, it is. It's with the dudes.
The actual maquettes, puppets, whatever they are, directly over and beneath the doom buggies. Ooh.
Yep.
So who do we have left that is from Russia?
I also got to know how you snagged that.
Being reflected in the world's longest piece of glass. Really? I had no idea.
It's a really, really cool effect. For sure. The one in California has a big crack in it, and it would cost like $2 million for them to repair it. So So they just made it look like a spider web.
Ha! That's cool.
I'm not joking. It's right.
That is creative problem solving right there.
Yep.
So both of our remaining Russians are seamen.
Mm-hmm.
Do we feel comfortable saying that this is an unknown seaman?
I think so.
If we do that, that means that he is either 46 or 47.
There you go.
Maybe we can go back to the foot scene, as one of my favorite streamers likes to call it. I have not told you this story yet, Gilby, but Johnny Chiodini, one of the people that I like to watch their playthroughs of various things, they solved a lot of the identities of people in this game by studying shoes and feet.
Interesting.
So there really
I would say
is.
there's not much to go off of.
Yeah, there's not a ton, but it can be done. All right, so I do think that you're right. We could brute force this a little bit and just put both identities in and see if either one comes up.
Yep. This guy also has the guy being shot also has a girl tattoo on him that maybe we could look at other memories.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we can try and find that arm. Okay. I think between those two, I think it makes sense between those two to see if we can try and maybe try and find another memory. He's in another memory, it says, too.
Yeah, let's check this other memory.
Other memory he's in is... Okay, yeah, he's on this one where the guy dies.
Yep. Where the Nick.
Okay, so... All right, sorry.
Where the guy died. I think they all died.
Fox Malone says, I originally found this game's whole look jarring, but I get it now.
Yeah.
Had you... Fox, I can't remember. Have you been here for any of the sessions of this prior to this, or no? My brain is a sieve lately. I have no idea. Where's this thing located? It's on the Orlop deck, which is the deck below us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You should see it in its other various retro forms. I think it's quite fascinating. You in here? Is that where we stored the body? No, this is just stuff. Stuff in a porthole. Porthole and stuff. I might have ghosted it, but at least two, I think. Okay, yeah, cool. I don't know if you saw this when we were changing through before. Gilby, do you mind if I page through one or two real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you can get, for example, old school Macintosh. You've got things like the original IBM. You've got the craziest one to me, which is the Commodore 1084. And each one of them really changes the mood and tone of the game. I think it's a really fascinating way to do the graphics output of these things.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where's this damn body? On the other end of the ship. Yeah, that's pretty neat. All right, give me this stupid body. All sympathy has...
We come
yeah, as I say, all sympathy is gone. Show me the body!
Of the human condition.
I think it's this guy.
Physical.
Yeah, 90s mace. Oh, wait.
Oh, you know what? If he's in a bunk, then we can check his bunk number.
What, one of our guys, you mean?
Yeah.
I think they are all over here at this table.
Of course they are. Never mind.
That's our one that we were just questioning. No, that's the other one. This is not one of the Russians.
There you go.
This is one of the... That's the guy we're trying to identify.
The one with the, No, we're trying to identify the bald guy next to him.
I thought that was him. This is the one that was on the... Oh, fascinating. Okay, so this is the other unknown... No, it's not. I thought it was the other unknown Russian, but it's not. We're not trying to identify him?
No, we're trying to identify the bald guy next to him, because he's the one with the lady tattoo whose foot got split off when he was shot into oblivion.
Oh, but he was there. Okay. 39. Someone is in 39.
Yeah, we could do process of elimination, but who's in which bunk?
All right, Fox Malone, get a good look at that foot. I want you to remember that foot. That foot's going to be important to us. Actually, no, we did say that, didn't we? About the Russians. Because we only had so many of them left, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 45, 46, 47. And we know 2 of our Russians are there at the table. So 46 or 47 are occupied. We have found our missing Russian, right?
I think so. Well, who would it be then?
Whichever one's in the bunk, I guess. So we need to find out if we can find 46 and 47. That's 37. That is 42.
42. We're getting closer.
Numbers on that. 45.
45.
46. Is there anybody in that?
Mm-mm.
45, 46, 47. Hey, wait a minute. I will remember like Quentin Tarantino studying Selma Hayek's 8x10 foot shots.
Oh, for God's sake. Fox Malone, get out of the chat with that nonsense. Absolutely not.
I mean, it's not wrong.
You're not wrong, but get out.
45, 46, 47.
Yeah, nobody's in those bunks.
No, nobody's in any of the 3. Well, shoot, that kind of kills our theory there a little bit, huh?
Well, that method of deduction, if not our theory.
Well, now wait, does that mean that then this is a Russian as well?
Could be.
Are all 3 of our folks here Russian and they're talking to each other because they're playing cards?
Because they're playing cards in Russian.
Yeah, okay. So these 3 are our Russians.
That would be my guess.
Okay. I do think that's helpful.
2 of them have been identified, haven't they?
One of them has. 36.
Do you want to just plug in their 2 names into spots just for placeholders?
Yeah, sure. We thought this guy was a topman because he was with the other... Oh, no, we saw him in one of the topman scenes.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say this is Alexei Toporov.
Yeah, why not?
And then we'll say that this is Alarkus Nikishin.
Nikishin.
As I say, if any of my dialect teachers from WVU could see me right now, they would murder me.
Well, how appropriate, because you're solving murders.
Right, exactly. I would be the easiest murder to solve. There's another pale white leg. We are looking for...
I don't know if everyone in this game is white, but that one in particular, that is a white
No,
leg.
yeah, there's definitely some of these where you're like, that's a white leg. Oh, that's the guy who dies next.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
well, we're able to figure him out based off of the bunk he's in, so that's...
Yeah, it's the next guy that feels bad. And we correctly identified you, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Yeah, you were crushed by a beast.
Yeah, and that's Saeed in the bed.
Saeed in the bed. Did we ever figure out who this was?
Well, Saeed in the bed.
No, I was wondering about that. That's the guy who gets crushed by the cargo.
I think so.
You know what I don't see, crucially?
Mm.
Is I don't see any arm tattoos.
Mm-mm. Well, we don't see the bald guy.
Yeah, this is the only other memory he's in as well.
That's interesting. So he must be one of the sleeping ones.
Okay, so we think it could be between Lewis Walker and Mama, right?
So are there people sleeping in 43 and 44?
Let's find out. Oh, wait. Pipe. One of them getting on the boat is in the boat to steal the stuff has a pipe.
Okay, so what's his number? Who's the pipe?
47.
47 is the pipe.
47 is pipe. Remember that.
Okay. 47 is
Crucial.
pipe.
Talk about some white legs. I've already forgotten what we're looking for. 40...
44, 43, I believe.
44, 33. Possibly Fox Malone. The deal with these is that because they are all dot rendered, you can't exactly be like the tone of their skin says. So, it wants you to figure it out in a different way.
There can also be non-white people living in England at the time. Keep that in mind.
Yep, very true. 44 and 43. You know what? That's not any of our bunks that we've found, weirdly. There's 51. There's 53. This clearly seems to be like... Huh. Who's 53? William Wasim, who we know is right there.
Yes.
That's our guy who dies 51. That's an X, and that's 54. Who's also India. Are they grouping everybody up by their...
By their nation of origin? Possibly.
Yeah, they are. Okay. Have we identified any of these over here? 58.
Yeah,
England.
the Saltus murder.
Okay. A ship full of sailors, it could be anybody. I just figured the English people like their pipe smoking. No, that's actually relevant as well. That could very easily be a thing.
No one's in 57.
Or if they are covered up tight.
Yeah.
Alexander Booth. 55, there's our very pale leg.
Mm-hmm.
Which is Hamadou Diom from
Which is
Sierra Leone. Do you think I can I... Come on, I see the leg. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. 56. Yeah, so they must be grouping everybody by their...
By their nation of origin.
And so this is England over here still on this side still. 38. Well, okay,
Not necessarily.
Yeah, that theory seems like it's gone out the window. I think that is a correlation does not equal causation kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Speaking of...
Hold up, 41. We're closer. We're closer.
Yeah, speaking 41. Of big white legs with chunky shoes. There's 40. Spending a lot more time, like, analyzing this picture than I'm comfortable with.
39. Where are 44 and 43? Where the hell are they?
They must be up here. Because there's 37, which is Timothy Boutmont.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh. Oh! Oh, there you go! Lady! Lady with the tattoo lady!
Okay.
Lady of the tattooed lady. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Can we see the tattoo in this picture?
No, but that's him.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Like, the controls are fighting me. This one?
No, next to him. The bald guy.
This guy?
Yes.
No, he's confirmed.
Never mind. I really thought the tattooed guy who got shot was bald. I'm sorry.
I think he's maybe up here in this picture. He's there.
That's him. Yeah. Okay. So we know who he is.
So that, Timothy Boutmont.
There you go. From Scotland.
Okay. That's good work.
Knew he wasn't English. Knew he wasn't English.
I did not think that accent sounded Scottish, but hey, more power to it, game.
Well, to be fair, Scottish is not English.
True. 42.
And they are now part of Britain, but they were not then.
And if they had their way.
That is a topic we are woefully unprepared for, because trust, that is highly controversial.
Not for us.
Nope. Not for us Yanks over the pond.
Oh, that's Omid Ghoul. All right, have we gotten everything out of this that we think we're going to get for right now?
I think so.
So
Unless we want to look at the Russians again and determine between the two who's who.
I think we need to go. Find which one is Pipe Man. Mm-hmm. And Pipe Man is 47. Is I think what we got to do now.
So look for a guy with a pipe in his mouth.
Well, and we can go right back to that same memory. because he was climbing into the ship with the pipe in his mouth. Wait. He's in here,
What?
isn't he? That's right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot where the body was for a second.
It's because it's outside.
Yeah.
Well, and what body?
Let's listen to what the game considers to be Scottish.
Lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. Give it up.
You
I
know,
can hear that being Scottish.
yeah, maybe that's not as bad as I thought it was. But that is definitely our tattooed man being shot by one utter jerkface.
That guy. Yeah. Oh, he was such a jerk face.
Yeah, he really kind of...
He might be the villain of the whole game.
I
Honestly.
really think he is, frankly. Alright, so there's that guy. I know I saw you. Where'd you go, bud? There he is, Pipe Man.
Yes! Yes!
And he is 47. We got him. Okay, so we got the
Alright.
Russians put right.
We know which Russian is which. We're not going to be rushing into assumptions.
Oh, boo.
Come on. It's Russia. No one cares if we make fun of Russia.
You didn't even let me make the European joke.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, it's just whenever you rush to the bathroom, you're actually European.
That's so stupid. I love it.
Oh, yeah, it's a classic dad joke.
Classic dad joke.
Do we have anybody left who would be taking orders from this dude? You're welcome, Katie. Love you. Second mate steward. Could that be the second mate steward?
Possibly.
Didn't
This
we?
is gonna sound weird. That's gonna sound weird, though. I feel like his clothes are not very Irish.
No, that's fair. Did we find that somewhere on the boat there is quarters specifically for the mates? And there's
There
stewards?
it is. There it is. It's right there. See? In the gun deck.
For the second mate, is there one for the stewards as though?
No, scroll down. It's right there. Stewards. Next to midshipman and third mate.
Okay. Maybe kind of like with the pipe, we can find something to help us. Okay, but for right now, I feel like we definitely have got a hit with... I think we have... yeah. It's definitely not a shot in the dark anymore. That's definitely Timothy Beaumont. Okay. So where
So
are
we know who
we?
that leg belongs to.
We're right next to the steward's cabin.
Oh, perfect.
This one? Yes? Yeah. Okay, let's see if there's anything in here to help us.
Oh, did we see his outfit, perchance? Hanging on the wall right there? Well, look at that. That's the outfit.
Yeah, that's
the exact
definitely...
outfit of that person. So it's definitely a steward.
Definitely a steward.
Because that's his apron? I'm not sure. But the bottom half of his ensemble.
Fox Malone says, no! Midshipman Alonso Frame! Do we have an Alonso we have to find?
Don't give us spoilers.
No, we don't.
Oh.
We're good. I think we should go see the sea deaths again, because they're a lot to walk through, and they concern everybody who ends up on those boats.
Were the sea deaths in chapter 3?
They are the next chapter, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's...
Do we have names for everybody in chapter 3? At least as far as our assumptions go.
I think we do, yeah, because
Let's double check.
we've got this one right for sure.
Yep.
Got this one right for sure.
Yep.
And that's about as sure as you get.
Yeah.
And so the next thing we would
Okay,
do
yeah.
would be going on to these
Yes.
these
Okay.
ones.
Go to the calling.
All right, so accessible only through another corpse, moved post-mortem. So we need to go to Bunlan Lim's
Who was
corpse.
in a bunch. She was in a bunch.
Yeah.
I think she died on one of the
Yeah, it's
lifeboats.
it's these guys down here.
Yeah.
All right. And we'll just have to work our way back. Or
Here's the poor or car.
here is the poor or car. So there's
Well,
Bunland
see,
Lynn,
that's what you get for messing with the shiny.
right? Okay, this is Patrick O'Hagan, so who we know is already dead, has been speared. This is... who is that? Oh, that's our guy,
It's
isn't
that
it?
guy. That's our steward. Do you want to look at the stewards?
Oh, all the stewards are together. Look at that.
Oh, and they all have the same uniform, so that's actually not going to be that helpful. Now that I see that.
Well, it sort of is, because we can say, what, unknown
Unknown
steward,
steward.
right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should tag all of them as unknown stewards.
Yeah.
That is an unknown steward. Steward, and then steward.
And we named somebody next to them, it looks like.
Sorry, I keep doing the wrong thing.
But look at the group picture. There's somebody next to him, I think. No, not all the way there.
Yeah. We need this one. Next to him, you said. Next to his third mate.
No. Sorry. Go out. Just go. Yeah. Oh, that's the purser. But are any of the stewards identified?
We think
Yeah,
this
there we
is
go.
we think this is Paul Moss.
Yes.
You've got a ship steward. You've got
Who is Mr. Nichols?
Nichols is the second mate.
I bet that's the second steward.
You think this is the second steward?
Mm-hmm.
Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake. That's the next scene that we see. Let's go back to that next scene.
Very dramatic.
Yeah, I think it's the first time you've seen that we've gone back and seen like one of those.
You still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
What kind of accent is that? Is that our boy? No, it's a different one.
Mm-mm.
Is that our boy? There
Yes.
it is.
I think that's Mr. Nichols' steward, so it would be the second steward.
And he sounded Irish, right?
Close to it. There you go.
So he's still on the boat, though. How was he killed?
Guess we'll have to follow the next memory.
Well, that means we'd have to go back one.
Why would we go back? Is it because the memory we watched before that was...
Yeah, in theory, this is where he dies.
Oh, then strangled?
Maybe? Wait, he's holding something in his hand. Isn't he?
Looks like it. Oh, can you... oh, that's a horrible angle. Not from you, but just...
Yeah, just in general.
Is he getting his throat slit, maybe?
Hard to tell, frankly.
Yeah.
He definitely gets overpowered. That looks like a knife.
That looks like a knife.
Where would he have gotten a knife? Do we want to go? Maybe we go back another death. Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Pipe Man!
Pipe Man!
Is that an arm dragging him into the sea?
Probably.
Sure looks like it, huh?
Sure does.
How do you feel about saying he was drowned?
I feel pretty good about it.
Drowned by a...
beast.
I feel good about that. Who the heck? That's right, it's our Irish guy. Alright, so let's go forward and see if we can figure out if there is a knife, and if so, where it came from. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the first murder.
Aye, sir. Check and loaded them myself.
Myself? Yeah, I think that's a good...
Yeah.
We've no chance against the Obra Dinn. Shoot ya! You want trouble!
我冇問題，但是伊嚟想啊，絕對袂當互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来！
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Oh! Somebody can understand what they're saying.
Oh, look at that. He gets stabbed. Or spiked. He gets spiked.
Yeah, he does. And we have that he's spiked. But crucially, he can speak...
He speaks Mandarin.
Yeah.
So maybe that's Junji. I don't think it's the topman. I think go back up to the stewards. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's not correct.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I thought that was wrong country. Doesn't matter.
We've only got 4 people from China. We've got Wei Li, we've got Li Hong, Zizhang, and Huang Li.
Which is different than modern day Taiwan Formosa, but the languages would be similar.
Yeah, close enough that he'd be able to say like they're talking about monsters.
It'd be Mandarin, or at least variations of Mandarin.
I think there's a scene later where the rest of the... Like, for example, this guy is in a later scene. He dies in 55. Where's our... He dies in 61. I think we need to find out who's in that lightning bolt scene, because this is the guy who gets electrocuted. And him, who is missing, is the one that's on this boat.
And got spiked to death.
Also, I can't zoom in on that picture, but it looks like he was wearing slippers.
I literally can't tell with shoes. Even if you zoom in, I can't see it, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, both our Russians are here.
Aha! Well, that'll tell ya.
That's helpful. Pretty much the entire firing squad's here.
Very interesting that the firing squad is escaping.
Yeah, they're all working together.
There's a knife. There's a knife. I saw a knife.
Where?
On the floor of the boat.
On the floor of the boat.
I'm looking at it. Go back. Go back. There it is.
Oh, right there.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's probably good enough then to say that he was stabbed with a knife.
Or had his throat slit, if there's something like that.
Knifed.
Knifed.
Kniffed.
Kniffed!
And kniffed by, Oh, shoot. Which one is the...
By one of the top men.
No,
Or one of the passengers.
it's the royalty guy.
Bun Lam Lim is the woman.
So it's got to be It Bing Xia, right?
Is Cho Tan already accounted for?
He's one of the guards.
Okay,
I think he's the guard that shoots Nichols when we get back.
got it.
Aha!
We're up to 30.
We are crushing this. So definitely Samuel Galligan. Okay, good. Yes, it is Timothy Bookmont.
Yes!
Okay. And that means we've got a couple other fates here that I think we can still get, because we can get that other Russian. Because if he ain't drowned, he is definitely stabbed.
Yep.
Alright, so we need to go out and back in, I guess, because we can't, like, reverse our way to deaths. So let's work our way through this again, and we'll make sure we have everybody accounted for.
Okay.
Let's also go back to our chapter. The Calling.
Yep.
So, this unknown soul spiked by a terrible beast. We know what we need to do there. This one's confirmed, this one's confirmed, this one's confirmed, this one's confirmed. Confirmed.
This one's confirmed.
So we just need to get Nikishin and figure out which top minute that is.
Right.
Okay.
Not bad.
No
Not bad at all.
problem. So, do you think if we go back to Bunland Lim, that'll... Yeah, let's do that. Isn't death exciting, everybody?
It is exciting.
Oh, you know what that does mean, though? It means that some of our assumptions, again, that we already have in the book are wrong.
Oh, that some of them might be wrong.
Yeah, definitely are, because basically it was those 3 ones we just figured out tonight. That they were like, hey, these are all correct now. Alright. That's our steward. That's our topman. So, wherever our other Russian is, he is not in the boat now. Which one are you? That's our Irish guy. So let's go back one... Let's go back one step to him.
Okay.
Right? That's the next one back? No, we need to go to Galligan. Him.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a knife sticking out of him.
Look at that. But we figured it out. We figured it out.
we figured it out, but it's just like one of those things where it's like, hey, if you would have looked at the body. Alright, here we go.
We're good predictors.
You still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Also, what a coward.
Right?
Okay. That's our topman still. That's everybody on this boat. Do you remember what boat he started on?
Oh, God. The 2 of them were rowing. I don't think they were...
I think he was on this boat. I'm not for sure, though.
I'm not either.
There goes Pipe Man.
That's Pipe Man. We figured him out.
There's the captain. Being a little...
No, not the captain. That's
the second
Nichols.
mate, yeah. Being a little baby. Bunland Lim. And there's O'Hagan. Who is our next death back. Let's go to O'Hagan.
Yeah.
We're gonna get this. Everyone type 1 in the chat if you're a fan of insurance adjustment.
Rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Give us a weapon!
Shoot it! Mike and I! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Okay,
Woof.
here we go.
Okay.
Oh, well, they're the Russians.
Aha! I think we found our other Russian.
I think we found out exactly what happened to him.
That sure looks like drowned or clawed by a terrible beast, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it was probably pulled under.
So want to go with drowned?
Drowned by a terrible beast. Yeah.
I think that sounds fair.
I would hope.
So that means that we've got just this guy left to figure out in this chapter, and we know where we need to go for that.
Yes.
All right. Anything else you want to do here?
I don't think so.
Let's get going.
It's really just that guy in this
Yeah.
boat. And then the chapter's done.
We're plowing through this. Okay, so let's go to the guy who gets electrocuted. 2 disappearances that we think we have solved.
Word. Says Fox Malone.
Yeah, word. This is your fault. The shell must be protected. We will all die. You talk about a shell, very dangerous. Shell, what shell? Sorry, I get distracted. We want to go to the electrocution.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Literally hanging off the sail. Perfect. Where you at, buddy? Is this you?
Ooh.
Get that good crotch shot.
Oh. It's more of the fact that his listen, if the electricity didn't kill him, he definitely broke his back.
Yeah, the breaking of his back did it for sure.
It's very vain. Yeah.
Ugh. This is, I think, one of the visually most striking scenes in this game.
Yeah.
Just like, also just from the way it happens, it's very cool. Okay. So he's here.
And he's confirmed.
He is not confirmed. We don't know who he is yet.
Oh, and Tattoo Guy we don't know.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
here. He's here. We don't have any of these names, do we?
Mm-mm.
I have
Maybe
just
the top one,
realized the flaw in our plan.
which is
Of course we know which one of them's not here. It's the one that got killed. That doesn't give us his
Right.
name. Oh no. What was I thinking?
Hey, I didn't think it either. I didn't think it at all.
At least we definitely know that this is Leonid Volkov, so that's good.
Yep.
Oh, that means we might know who this is, actually.
We know he was clubbed,
And we know he's a topman.
so he's an unknown topman for the moment.
So he could be Maba, or he's
Could be.
Lewis Walker.
Or he's Lewis, yeah. You want to plug one of them in, just in case?
Which one are you feeling good about?
I need to see his outfit. Go back. I don't feel great, honestly, about either one. Maybe Lewis. Maybe Lewis. Yeah,
Where-
plug in Lewis, just for fun.
Lewis, where is our topman friend? There he is.
Maybe he's from Papua New Guinea. I don't know enough about tattoo culture, and I don't want to make like a stupid assumption. But I wouldn't say that that man would be from England with those tattoos at that time. I don't think so.
I think that's... Where are the Maori from? I don't remember.
They're from Australia, right? Which would, oh, well, there you go. Papua New Guinea is above Australia.
And it's like with the haka and the tattoos, and
I think so, yeah.
I think this is Maba. And I think you're right. I think the other one's Lewis Walker.
Yeah.
Maba. And then,
And that's Lewis,
in theory.
in theory.
Oh.
Yep.
It is. Well, this was productive.
Yeah. There you go. All right. The Russians are accounted for.
Russians are all accounted for. We just got to figure out who stabbed Leonid Volkov.
Yep.
Alright, after I made fun of Johnny for doing this, I am going to look at some feet.
I guess my question is, what does he think the shoes determine? Like, if somebody actually works on the ship, or if somebody is like a passenger instead?
Well, honestly, I'm thinking of that bunk scene. Mm-hmm. You can see a bunch of feet, and this guy's wearing wearing white shoes.
Mm-hmm. And that guy's wearing black shoes.
A person they look like they're slippers.
Mm-hmm. You look like black slippers. Okay, I think I get it. I think I get the. Well, and it looks like all the top men are wearing the same kind of shoes, because look at Maba's shoes.
They are, with the exception of our guy here, who is definitely wearing white shoes.
So he might not be a topman, or
I think he might just have different shoes to help us differentiate.
Mm.
And he's also not wearing the same kind of shoes.
Nope.
Because you look at these other ones, and they're big, chunky, like over the ankle things.
Yep. They're ankle boots. Interesting. Should we go back to the bunk scene?
Yeah, I think we go back to the bunk scene. See, Fox, you thought I was joking.
This is funny.
It's time to prove your Quentin Tarantino cred.
Oy vey.
He's down.
Elimination.
Yeah, down on the second deck, right? It's this gentleman, I think.
Maybe.
Listen to a dry hacking cough again.
No, we come back to this one a lot because of those numbers, honestly.
Yeah, and there's so many people in this one.
Well, it's basically a death that happened in the dormitory, right?
Yeah. Also, the other thing we know is that someone there snores. Should probably get that looked at. Alright, we're looking for white shoes.
They got looked at in 1792. They'd probably just like shove a chisel up there and hope for the best.
Right. Foxblood, they were just kind of black. Maybe they were a leather wrap or something. That could be valuable. Mm-hmm. I like that as a possibility.
So, the Russians are all accounted for.
Yeah, the Russians are done.
That looks like a boot. That looks like
where's our Chinese friends here? Are in 38, 39, 40, and 41. Mm-hmm. So there's 40. Mm-hmm. Looks like Topman shoes. 41. Those are even bigger, chunky shoes. They are a little different. They've got that weird horn on the front.
Oh, you know what? It's probably for split toes.
Oh, that makes sense.
To indicate split toes.
Hey, wait!
Aha! Ballet slippers in 39.
39, ballet slippers. Okay, so who was wearing the white shoes? that's Zhizhang.
Zhizhang, are you sure? You're not Huang Li?
No, not now. God, this is the worst.
39,
okay.
39.
39 has white shoes.
And 39's name is? Go back to the roster, please.
39 is Zhizhang.
Zhizhang, okay.
38.
White shoes is Zhizhang.
38 is wearing slippers. 38 is wearing slippers.
And black slippers.
The crash suit on the slippers.
That's Huang Li.
Oh God, yeah, that's Huang Li. Okay. He's okay. And who's the one who gets electrocuted? Because that's the man who gets hit by lightning.
Plug it in.
Yeah.
Plug it in.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Huang Li.
No. Soldiers of the Sea. You.
Huang Li, I'm so sorry for your death.
Okay. Okay. Who's this? 59. You don't belong here. Alright, 38. 41 with even bigger, chunkier shoes.
And potentially split toes.
How do you feel about this one being our guy on the boat?
Give it a shot. Which might have been what happened to the guy on the boat.
Ah.
Yeah. That wasn't even a pun. That was me trying to be deductive.
All right, let's go back and look at the memories again. But we definitely got one of them, I think, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Hong Lee was electrocuted. As far as we know.
Yes, as far as we know, he was electrocuted. And we know, well, wait, we know one of them also is on the deck of the ship and is translating and then gets speared.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should look at that first.
So one of the Chinese topmen is translating for the Formosan passengers.
Yeah, and then the Formosan passenger and this guy gets spiked at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
They're right here.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？不以来，全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害的较对人无顾好，吓人滚死的啦！
So it's the Formosan.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the Chinese man.
Shell? What shell?
It's a little spiky, don't you think?
Yeah. Those shoes don't help us, really.
Not those. Well, process of elimination, it's not them, right?
Huh. We know it's not him. We know it's not 39.
Right.
So either Li Hong or Wei Li.
Yeah, they're Li Hong or Wei Li. Yeah, plug one in as a placeholder.
We'll do Li Hong for right now.
Okay.
How did the captain not get hit by spikes is what I want to know.
Just to put his head down at the right moment.
Slippers!
Slippers!
Okay, so our foot theory does carry... Jesus. Our foot theory does carry over. 'Cause there he is.
All right.
Who's this guy? Who are you, friend?
Unknown.
We don't know anything about this guy.
Not a thing. We don't even know how he died.
Huh. Okay. God, we got all sorts of people. There's Lars Linda.
Yep.
There is Wasim, who gets crushed here shortly. That's one of the Peters, right? That's.
I think so.
Yeah.
The one who didn't die. Yep.
And that's
the other Peter brother died at the very beginning.
And that's our other guy gets crushed. Okay. Who the hell are you? You're the first mate. Okay. Who the hell are you? You're John Naples.
That's John Naples.
That's Martin. Martin! Martin!
And who are you guys?
Unknown.
But they're playing with the guy whose slippers we're trying to track down.
Huh. So they're working together.
Mm-hmm.
Who the hell are you? I don't even know.
Right? Like that guy was...
Literally
It's
came out
nothing
of
like that
came out
guy.
of nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the hell are you? You're the surgeon, yeah?
Which makes sense, honestly, with the bodies being behind him. And that
Oh!
being the surgeon's
Oh!
assistant.
Oh!
So there you go. We know that's the surgeon's assistant.
Sure seems
Okay.
that way, doesn't it?
Plug it in!
James Wallace, surgeon's mate. I feel good about that one.
I feel very good about that one.
Okay. Do we want to go back and look at the deaths in the boats to see if we can try and see the guy's shoes?
I hate what I'm about to say, because what I'm about to say is yes.
Okay. Any friends of the channel who's looking for a thoughtful gift as we make our way to affiliate, consider a subscription to WikiFeet, powering our playthrough of the Obra.
No. Absolutely not. How about a nice gift certificate to pay less instead? Because that's something you could actually use.
There you go.
I could get some new boots.
Sponsored by Payless Footwear. Pay less.
Doesn't it feel good to pay less?
Okay, here's our speared man.
Okay. We know him. That's our Irish guy.
That helps not at all. I can't hardly see those. I think we should go to his death, maybe.
To our Irish friends?
No, to our Chinese friend's death.
Give it a shot.
One man I knew got a job at Foot Locker. Oh. Fox, I don't know that I like where this is going.
Yeah, this isn't necessarily the thread of discussion that's...
I don't know if this is leading to a bad pun or if this is going to lead to a deeply personal story about someone, or about someone I may know. Bought a pair of shoes he was eyeing with his employee discount. Okay. Then quit after a week.
Wait till after. Wait till after. I'm trying to...
Shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Okay.
Oh, hey, sorry.
Ah! Huh, was he also stabbed? Did it shish kebab and go all the way through?
Yeah, no, that's the guy who gets, that's the guy who burns.
Okay.
He's definitely spiked or speared.
You think?
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
I'm joking. Square shoes.
Doesn't tell us a damn thing about his feet.
I'd say just pick one and see what happens. Pure dumb luck sometimes works out.
Well, wait a minute. If we know this is the man who is electrocuted, right?
Yep.
And we know this person's wearing white slippers. That means there's only one person.
It's gotta be Wei Li.
Yeah, that means there's only one person with... Wait, no, I did this last time. Oh, God.
Just click Wei Li. What's the worst that can happen?
Fine.
Yeah.
Does not seem it was Wei Li. Or maybe it was. Who knows? Not us.
Not us yet.
What other memories are you in, bud? Soldiers of the Sea. He's electrocuted here. Bookmark memories. All right, what other memories is he in? So he's here. Mm-hmm. He's on the cargo deck. Mm-hmm. And he's on the cargo deck. Son of a bitch.
It's not helpful at all.
Not in the least, man. So he's on the gun deck. Oh, we see him in the execution scene.
Let's see. Okay. But everybody was in the execution scene, right?
A bunch.
Everybody watched.
A bunch of people were, yeah. And then he's here.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should switch them.
Okay.
That doesn't feel good, but
But it is what it is.
yeah.
Return of the Obra Dinn, where racism actually helps you solve the crime.
I mean, listen, if you have 4 people that speak Mandarin and you have 4 people coming from China, is that racist or is that deductive reasoning?
I don't know, man, because you also have, the Formosans who also speak Mandarin, so...
Or something close enough to it that...
I do not know enough about Chinese linguistics to...
Katie says, not racism, just stereotyping? I mean, maybe?
Maybe.
Hey, good news, though. That means we have finished all of the deaths here in Chapter 4.
Hey, we finished Chapter 4 and Chapter 3, at least, right?
Yeah. And
we're plowing through, so we're into
rolling
5.
on. Which means we know that this person now is for sure Wei Li, because he is not wearing white slippers.
Right.
So we think this is Thomas Sefton, who was spiked by a terrible beast, which if it was, we would have gotten this already as a definite result. So that means that this is wrong. We need to go look at it.
Okay.
Go do that next?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Whereas, I don't remember if it was me or Maya, but in Ace Attorney, let's go, Nick!
Let's go, Nick! Yeah, which, if everybody's excited about that, we may be doing Apollo Justice as our next series.
Oh, you cut out. You cut out, Vic.
Oh, I was saying, if everybody's excited about that, we might be doing Apollo Justice as our next series. Gilby and I haven't really talked about it, but I thought maybe I'd put it out while we were walking to the next murder. What do you think, Gilby?
Oh, absolutely. I had a blast with that series. That was fun.
Apollo Justice is a fun and unique one in and of itself. Oh, this is this guy at the top of the steps.
Huh. Up. Let's look at his death again.
If I remember correctly, he's definitely the cook.
Yeah, but it said it's not the cook. Or unless his death is wrong.
Give me money and I can fry a solid meal, boys. Have now. Take it slow.
One sec, gentlemen. There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Don't touch the shiny. Don't touch the shiny. How hard is it?
Right.
Not to touch.
Well, that is... Okay, so we said that is Thomas Sefton, the cook from England.
But maybe he didn't die the way we think he died.
Yeah, maybe he was not spiked.
Also, can I just look at this creature for a second? Does this
Sure.
have a person top, or is it a shrimp? I can't quite tell.
You know what? That angle's not helping, and I am stuck. So, let's see. I'm assuming it is also a person top, like we saw out in the boats.
Then that creeps me out that they're talking about frying it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, what was this? What's the front cover? Not to excuse their 1807.
That cannibalism was okay in 1807?
Is a mer person a human? Is that cannibalism?
Listen, I feel weird about eating like monkeys and apes. I just
No,
feel like
that's-
there comes a point where you're a little too close to the genome.
Who's this person? Oh, this is one of our stewards. Okay.
Ah,
Who are you?
with the ascot.
Unknown. Entirely unknown. But hanging out with Charles Hirschdick, who's one of the midshipmen.
Maybe they're all midships.
They're all wearing fancy ascots.
They could all be midships. Why don't you plug it in? Unknown midships.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. Unknown midshipman. Which makes this one also a midshipman. Okay. Yeah, I think we just need to try a different method of death for this guy, frankly.
The shoes ain't gonna cut it, are they?
No, I don't think in this situation. I think in this one we need to just change how he died. Is he
Also, I thought this
slashed?
was the 1700s instead of the half cannibalism, half
Has pescatarian. That
If you
is.
slice it down the middle.
No, not down the middle. If you bisect it, you're getting the worst of both halves. No, I think we just need to pick a different method of death for this guy, frankly. I think he wasn't spiked. Maybe, like, clubbed or clawed, possibly?
Maybe.
Try,
Struck?
struck, maybe? Yeah, struck
Not
feels like...
struck.
Struck by tail?
Struck by tail!
Yeah, that feels solid. I like that.
That feels good. I like how that feels. I feel better about that than eating a mermaid.
Here's a guy who's hanging out in the West End. He's alive.
As far as we know.
As far as he's on the boat of the people that we think survived. So that's... Who the hell?
I guess the real question is, does anybody survive?
I mean, we know at least one person does. Because he sent us the book.
Ah, yes. That was the surgeon, right?
Yeah. Is there anybody up here on top of the deck? Anybody up here?
Can you go up there? Oh. Okay.
Who are... Okay, there's Nicholas Botterill. Oh, there's all sorts of people here.
Oh, damn. We didn't look up here at all.
No, we definitely did not. Unknown topman wearing square boots.
Okay.
That
Captain.
is... He's got a... That's the we think that's the bosun's
That's the
mate.
bosun.
I think
Oh, it
that's...
would be the 1800s. Look at that Abraham Lincoln hat.
Yeah. That's the gunner, we think.
Mm-hmm.
There's the captain. There's Martin.
See, this is why I thought it was 1700s, because tell me those aren't Hamilton costumes.
Yeah, right? Those are not the most...
Styling.
That's the bosun, and we know that's the bosun.
Mm-hmm.
Here's...
And there's our striped guy,
who's just
really...
just watching. Just taking it all in. That's our...
Oh, we identified him. That's James Wallace.
Yeah, and then
And
there's...
that's the surgeon.
There's the surgeon. Who the hell are
Oh
you?
my god, wait. Get out of this memory, because I think that's... Hold on. No, go back to the surgeon and look at the feet. Not the feet, look at the ground here. Okay, hold up. Sorry. Oh no, I didn't see what I thought I saw. I apologize.
Oh, what did you think you saw?
I thought I saw only the top half of mer people.
Oh, like right here?
Like, I thought maybe the surgeon was slicing them in half.
Oh, it was like cutting somebody open.
Yeah. Oh, not open. I mean, like, slicing them in half for the horrible idea that I have of just eating the bottom half of the...
Of just having the bottom half of the...
Like a lobster tail, right?
Yeah.
I hate everything I just said. Literally every single thing.
I don't know that this was interesting. I don't know how helpful it was.
Well, it does tell us who's still alive, right?
True.
If nothing else.
All right. So that's our man that we think was struck dead by...
I feel very confident about that.
Yeah, I do too. All right, so this guy was crushed. We know that one. This guy was... Oh, yeah, was killed by Philip Dahl. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the last one in part 5. Okay. We're getting there.
So we need to look at Chiotan then, because that's one that was... I'm sorry, real quick. I just want to check. If it's in the box, that means it hasn't been confirmed, correct?
Right. This one has not been confirmed. That one is definitely right.
Okay, so the reason we haven't gotten any message is because there's only 2 deaths in this chapter that haven't been solved yet.
Well,
Is that right?
that we have 2 or fewer deaths that are right across the entire book.
Okay.
So if we get another one right, we can check and see if those 2 are...
Like him.
Yeah. Do you want to go check this one for Winston?
Yeah.
We're pretty close to it.
Because he probably was spiked, but maybe it's not Winston.
Yeah, it could be Marcus. That could be...
Mm-hmm.
He's over here, it says. There he is.
Oh.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing?
All right, here we go.
What's going on? Stay back. It's already going to the neck. Hey. Come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat.
I think I missed that the first time we listened to this.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Come on, boss,"
Boss.
and then he says,
Maybe
"No,
it's the carpenter.
and then he says, "No, get down," and then he says, "Hey, catch." I think that this is not the carpenter. I think it is. I think one time. I hate to say this, Gilby. I think one time racism genuinely did get to us.
Ooh.
Because that's definitely a black man.
Yep.
I think that's the carpenter's mate.
Let's flip it. Let's flip it. Oh my god.
I saw Marcus Gibbs. Which
That
means
must be
that must be Winston Smith.
Winston Smith.
Oh!
Oh my god, we were racist.
Okay, so we got 3 more. Let's see who we get.
Listen, in my defense, the 1800s were not a great time for black people to be bosses of white people.
Right.
Especially Americans.
Okay, so we got Marcus Gibbs, we got Winston Smith, and we got our cook.
Yep. Hey, we're making some good progress, though. Look at that.
Yeah, we're making great progress. That does mean, however, this is not Whaley.
That's not Whaley. So who is it?
It can't be Zizong, can it?
Why not?
Because he's not wearing white slippers.
Well, maybe the shoe theory is just that.
No, it's true. Maybe
Just a theory.
maybe it's just a theory. A shoe theory! Just as terrible as Paul saw the absolute worst.
Damn. That's low even for me, Fox.
I hope you're proud of yourself. God, I hate these spiders.
Why do you say that? What bothers you?
Because they look absolutely horrific.
Is it just because they're really, really big?
And they got crab claws. It's a nightmare. Okay, so Hong Lee electrocuted. Nicholas Botterill spiked. Marcus Gibbs spiked. Unknown Topman was decapitated by a terrible beast. That's what? A deck down from us. Do you want to go there next?
Let's do it.
If we get down there and he's wearing white slippers, I'm going to lose my mind. Show me your feet!
Oh my god. White
Oh my
slippers.
god, he is!
It's white slippers.
That is Zizang.
That is Zhang.
So that means we should have stuck to our guns. That means this has to be.
Yeah.
It's gotta be Whaley.
It's gotta be Whaley.
I can't believe he's wearing
He's
fucking
absolutely wearing
white slippers after
So you lost
Mayday.
your mind. Where was the last place you saw it?
Again, apparently at Payless, who is sponsoring this video. Thank you very much. Payless Footwear, the home of great deals and comfortable feet.
Doesn't it feel good?
Yeah, doesn't it feel good
Payless.
to pay less? Oh god, this guy burns to death. Okay.
I don't know what's worse, electrocution or being burned to death. Okay, so this guy.
The one
Unknown
who's
steward.
okay. He's around the side.
Mm-hmm.
Is that on this level? I think it is, right?
Is that him behind you?
Oh!
Nick, don't do that to me, please.
Hello, sir.
No, his nose disappeared. It was worse.
Hello, sir. I've been trying to contact you about your car's warranty.
I am not interested.
Excuse me, sir. I have some excellent cruise packages for you.
Oh my god!
God, that was.
Thank you.
Oh god, that was awful. Okay, that's fine.
We already did killer frequency. I'm good for the jump scares.
Yeah, I was not prepared for that, frankly. They make for the lazarette.
Well, there's your clip, my friend. for
Right.
this stream.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Ew.
Someone shoot the damn thing.
Did they shoot him instead? Did
Yeah,
they
is there
all?
a possibility that that's...
He's kind of wearing an apron. Do you see that?
He's definitely a steward. Like, we've seen him in other places with a... Is there anybody... His gun's going the wrong way.
Unless the spike went through the wall.
He's
Is it
got...
inside? He's got a scimitar?
There.
Oh, there it is. There's the gun. There's the gun.
Yeah, that's definitely the gun. Now that is the... No, because that's the end of it. Dang. So who the hell is that?
You can say fuck. It's an adult stream.
Yeah, 11 others are present.
Well, then he wasn't spiked. He was shot. Even if
He's
it was by
definitely
accident.
definitely shot. If the blood is coming out of his body, is the gun, there it is. Yeah. So this man was not spiked. He was shot by some dumbass.
By a stray ass bullet. Yep.
So there's 11 other people in the scene. Who have we not identified? There's Omid Ghoul, who's fighting with the scimitar. Mm-hmm. There's Duncan McKay, who we know is hiding. That is not Henry Evans.
No, and we know Henry survives.
I don't think that's one of the midshipmen.
No, and I have to tell you, from here it looks like he's shirtless, but I don't think
He
from
looks...
a picture.
He, like, not to be like a fashion police kind of guy, but he looks like he's wearing a goddamn potato sack. Do none of these people have a sense of style? You're pirates, for fuck's sake. Come on.
They're not pirates. That's
But they are... fine.
They're not pirates. They're buccaneers.
No, I bet they're probably much more expensive than a buccaneer.
No, they're probably just, I hate saying it, they're probably just like, sailors.
It's got to be this guy.
Yeah, because he also kind of looks like a potato sack, am I right?
Yeah, he's shot by... Okay, so Stripey Boy is now Potato Sack Man.
So who is Mr. Potato Sack?
We find out who Potato Sack Man is. We have our murderer. Okay. Important.
Hey, Mr. Potato.
Well,
Oh. There's a far less creepier close-up of a face.
Oh, it's Henry Evans. Taken completely by surprise. There's somebody. That's a lot of swords in that thing.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Oh my god! Take him away!
Hi again.
No!
Oh, because Henry was checking on that guy, and then...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't running away. He was doing his job.
That guy just jump scares out of nowhere, doesn't he?
I hate him. Whoever he is, I'm glad he's dead.
Well, we need to go look at his death. That is our butcher. It's Emil Farrell.
Okay, well, he died as he lived.
Hey, Gilby.
Oh, he actually kind of did die as he lived. Look at that. Yeah.
Hey, Gilby.
No.
I'm ready for my close-up.
Fuck you!
Gilby, I'm ready for my close-up, Gilby.
I'm done. Go away.
I've got you.
Wow. That's a sound.
Get you down.
It's quite squishy.
Yeah, he's having a bad time. Who's this? That's the Peters. He says, give me that gun. Do we have a... He says, give me that gun. And we think that's Alfred
Oh,
Klessel.
it's confirmed. It's Alfred.
Okay, good.
Alfred's confirmed because it had the check mark next to it.
Okay, good. There's this guy putting water out on our guy that's... That is so many... It's a bunch of spikes and swords.
Look, they really wanted it dead.
Hey, buddy.
Buddy's butt.
This man is the first Bethesda jump scare I've seen not in a Bethesda game. Yeah, you're not wrong, my friend.
I hate him so much.
There's our other midshipman as well. This unfortunately doesn't get us to the other side of the fight. I think we're going to have to go to a different memory.
Okay.
Oh, it's going to come back to...
Jesus Christ!
Okay, listen, that time it was truly unintentional. Okay, that was not my fault.
I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out. No, that's it. You got 3 jump scares. Congratulations. You don't get a 4th.
Listen, that one was unintentional. I don't think that should count.
Doesn't matter. It happened. It happened, whether you wanted it to or not.
Oh, boy. All right, Soldiers of the She. We get to listen to a man burn alive.
The soldiers of the sea.
God, I don't like the sounds it makes either.
I mean, kudos to them for sound effects, right?
Well, to him. These games, Lucas Pope famously, if I remember correctly, makes like most of these on his own.
Oh, wow, good for him.
Yeah, the guy is crazy and a bit of a genius.
A jerk? Is that what you said?
No, a genius.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He doesn't seem like a jerk from what I know about him, but I mean, what do you know about people, right?
Well, you know, tonight my best friend thought it'd be funny to scare me 3 times, so I feel like I don't know him at all.
Listen. Listen. I forgot. What are we trying to see?
The fight from the other side so you could see who the gunner was.
Definitely this guy.
Yeah. Which is, as we confirmed, Potato Sack Guy.
It is definitely Potato Sack Man.
So we have confirmed that is in fact him.
Okay.
So I say we follow that guy's memories, and then we can find out who shot the sheriff.
Yeah.
Did not shoot the deputy.
Okay. I mean, that seems reasonable enough to me. All right, Potato Sack Man, your time has come. Bookmark memories. Let's get the heck out of here, and then we'll figure out where we're going.
He killed somebody, even by accident.
I don't like the... Ugh. Okay.
It's too squishy.
No, just they look like tentacles. And I know that's where we're ending up. Okay, so he's on the main deck for this. He is part of this scene, which we know. He is part of the cook dying. Okay. He's on the cargo deck when Philip Naples kills that guy. He's in the rigging scene?
Well, let's check that one out.
Where the hell is he in the rigging scene? Also, I was just thinking about this. It's a good thing we don't pay this guy waiting for us off the ship by the hour.
Your mic cut out again, bud. I'm sorry.
It's a good thing we don't pay this guy waiting outside the ship by the hour.
By the hour?
Yeah. Alright, where is this guy?
Oof.
Is he down there?
Maybe he's pulling on the ropes. Oh, won't let you get off the rig?
No.
That's stupid. Yeah, there he is. Look. He's pulling on a rope. So my guess would be he's probably a seaman. Because those are all the seamen.
Which we've got Hamadou Diom, Alexander Booth, and George Shirley.
I bet it's George Shirley. Doesn't he look like a George Shirley?
Shirley. This memory, unfortunately, not as helpful as we needed it to be, I don't think.
Well, no, we know he's a seaman.
So let's see where else this guy has been. Okay, he's here when Nicholas Botterill is spiked. Makes sense. He's here when they're decapitated. He's there when they're burned to death because he's got the gun. He shoots this dude.
Yep.
He's there when the carpenter dies. He's here when Maba is torn apart.
Ooh.
And the last one is where Abigail is crushed.
Let's look at Abigail's scene. We haven't looked at that one in a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I don't even think we looked at it last week, honestly.
I don't think we did either. I think that's also where Martin disappears, too. So maybe we can figure something out there. Martin!
Oh, look, someone else lost their mind.
Yeah, right? Not just...
Probably left it on the same shelf.
He's below deck.
There he is. Isn't he? Striped shirt. Striped
That's
shirt.
Potato Sack Man. Oh, oh, oh.
Shoes.
Shoes, but also more importantly,
We know how that person died.
I think we do. Do we think he is perhaps pulled from there and drowned?
I would say so. By a terrible beast, yes.
This unknown topman?
Topman or seaman?
I think
That would
he's...
be a topman.
Yeah, he's Chinese, I think. He's not Zhejiang, is he?
Is he?
He can't be Zhejiang. Can he? That's not why we're here. There's Martin.
Mm-hmm. That's a good face. That's Paul.
Yeah, Paul. I forget there's still a lot of story after this, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
We think that's Charles Minor.
Well, that was confirmed, right?
No, we don't have a killer for that yet, so we don't know for sure. And that's Maba, we think.
No, that's not Maba. That's the Scottish guy.
No, this gentleman.
Oh, that guy is Maba. Yes.
Yeah, the
Well,
half of a gentleman. So this is the last place he appears.
Mm-hmm.
Charles Minor of Dunder Mifflin. I mean, certainly the way the beast is pulling some of these guys apart, they
Listen,
look like...
after this job experience, I'd change my resume and work in a paper factory too.
I'm just saying... Oh, hi!
Huh.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on there?
That's the helmsman that got stabbed!
Or did he?
I mean, we saw him get stabbed. I don't think we saw him die. You know, that feels...
Was he confirmed? Did we confirm his death?
Nope, because we
Nope,
just say
that's
he's
unknown.
an unknown fate.
Well, now we know. Drowned by a terrible beast.
That seems pretty likely. Okay. Our potato sack friend here.
I bet he lives. I
Yeah?
think this is his last memory. I think he's alive.
You know, that is so hopeful of you, Gilby, and I appreciate that.
Well, if we don't see him again, like, how else can we say he died?
Well, we know that this guy loses this arm.
Yeah. And we can see how.
And if he doesn't let go of that spear... I think you could just as easily say...
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about drowned by a terrible beast?
It gets used a lot, but for a reason. So, I mean...
The terrible beast has a lot of arms.
Yeah, and has done a lot of work, frankly. All right, so that's it for Potato Sack Man.
It's a wrap on Potato Sack.
Yeah, it's a wrap on Potato Sack Man. Okay, let's go back and see what we're missing still. So we've done as much of Soldiers of the Sea as we can.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out who that topman is.
God, should we? No, he had white slippers on. That's Zhejiang. I refuse. Refuse.
I never want to see the butcher ever again. Thank you.
Do we want to see this guy's memories and maybe see who he's hanging around so we can try and figure out which steward he is?
Yeah, because maybe that'll help us figure out who Potato Sack is.
Yeah. All right. So he is last there. He's in the butcher scene. He's in this guy because he's crawling away.
I don't think we're going to finish tonight, my friend.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's going to be close. So he's in this one where Philip Dahl stabs somebody. So let's go check that out. I think we've made great progress, but yeah, I think you're right. I don't think we're.
We definitely have.
I don't think we finished this evening. But I am not disappointed by the amount of work we put in, frankly.
We have solved several murders. I'm proud of us. Most people can't even solve one in their lifetime.
Exactly.
We solved at least 30.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Yeah, just the leg.
Not much of it.
Keep pressure here.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Oh, there he is.
There's Potato... Oh! Does he call that person by name?
No, but he says, 20... Oh, John. John? 20 years my steward, never a doubt on your sanity.
I mean, that's the guy being drug away, for sure.
Yeah.
All's
Can I look
fine.
at dialogue again?
Yeah.
It's fine, John Van Where spots it. No, that's probably the surgeon talking to somebody then, so that wouldn't be who's taking him away.
Oh, John's the guy who dies. Ah, there's our steward. So who else is present? Our bosun's here.
And then upstairs. Don't go down there. This is...
Hey, does this face look familiar?
I fucking hate you so much right now. Just FYI.
There's the sketch.
There's the artiste. Yes.
I don't see a single other captain.
I tell you what, I'm gonna make a T-shirt for you for Christmas, and I'm spiteful enough to remember this, and I'm just gonna have it be that face.
That's the man who's crushed by...
Oh, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. I'm not gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to Katie. So every time she wears it, you have to look at it.
Perfect. I love it. Okay, so they're stopping this, basically being like, hey, don't come down here.
Yep.
I don't think we... Who the heck is that? Is that Paul Moss?
Didn't we already confirm Paul?
Can you make sure? Can you make sure the face is on the front and back? Ask Katie.
Oh, absolutely. Both sides. Both sides. So he literally can't escape. I got you, Katie.
Listen, as somebody who appreciates...
And thank you for helping me torture your husband, as he clearly is okay with doing it to me.
Listen, some of us appreciate fine video game art, so I don't know that this is going to be a problem for me. Okay, so he's here with William Wasim. Let's go see that one. Which...
Oh, look, your other friend. That's what I should put on the shirt. What was I thinking?
Wait.
Giant spider.
Jesus. Why would you do that to me?
Why would you do this to me?
What have I done? I'm just helping us solve a murder. Is that not a bitter? Is that a bitter cold? Where the heck does this guy get his neck broken? Is it the other stairs? No, says it's right there where we're next to, right? No, I don't want this. I don't want this one. I want the game. We want Soldiers of the Sea. We want... Oh, no, wait. We're going backwards. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. Do I detect a yawn?
Yeah, a little bit. Other side of the... Okay, other side of the hold. Okay, that's the issue. That's the issue. We got this. It's a logistical issue. We got to work it out. There he is. Butt up!
Oh.
Yeah. There's our carpenter friends.
Yeah, that's Winston.
There's the scribe. That's the cook.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the midshipmen. There he is.
That's the guy we're looking for, yeah. Maybe that is Paul Moss because he's standing at the top. So, psychologically, first at the top, maybe. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
What a minute.
That's another steward.
Is it?
Sure looks like it. Look at the way they're dressed.
Oh, yeah, with the collar. And who's that steward standing next to?
John Davies.
So, fourth steward?
Yeah, I think so.
Is there a fourth?
David
Yep.
James.
There you go.
Which leaves us with an interesting possibility for that man.
That they're all alive.
No, I think that this could be our ship steward.
Okay, let's do it.
I think that could be Zungi Sathi.
Could be.
Which would make this Roderick Anderson.
There you go.
Oh!
Hey! What we got?
Drowned by a terrible beast, okay.
All right.
It is Xishang!
Yes!
White slippers!
Bless you.
And Roderick Anderson. Okay, okay, okay.
Anybody else? Is this
We hit 3 at a time. I think we can push...
maybe where we end it for tonight?
You're probably right. I feel like we could push for 3 more, but maybe this is where we stop.
Only because if both of us are yawning, it's not a good sign.
I know. We're on such a roll, though. Okay, so we finished we finished chapter 4.
Again, chapter 4. What do we have left?
Wei Li. It's got to be Wei Li now. We know it is Wei
Okay.
Li, spiked by a terrible beast. So we've got 1 in the can. We think this is Zungi Sathi shot by Potato Man. It will not let us put Potato Man. Edward Spratt crushed by a terrible beast.
So we got to figure out Charles Wolfe's.
Which, we're right there.
Okay, if we can solve Charles Wolfe and get those last 3, I will accept going on for another 10 minutes.
This is the guy we have to identify. This man here. If we can get him, then we know who killed who killed Christian Wolfe.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, here we
But
go.
I'm serious. Because we're old and grumpy.
No, I 100% understand. All right, let's go back.
At least I am, if you won't admit it.
So he's here. You know who we haven't accounted for yet? We have not found the gunner's mate.
Like at all.
Could he be Olus Wiater?
You could try.
Let's look at the bookmarked things and see if we ever see any Polish. We know that's all Russian and India and Hindi. Nothing there.
I know a few Polish letters from teaching there, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can automatically identify it.
We also might just have to hear people talking.
Yep.
So he's here in the rigging because he's pulling the. Oh, if he's here, then he's definitely not the gunner's mate. If he's pulling that rope, right?
It cut out again. I didn't hear.
If he's in that scene pulling that rope, he's definitely not the gunner's mate then, right? He's got to be one of the seamen.
Right.
Okay.
Well, that helps a little bit, right?
Yeah. You've got this guy and you've got this guy.
So I'd put down unknown seaman, just so we have it.
Yeah, I think so. And that leaves us Hamadou Diom, Alexander Booth, and George Shirley.
Yep.
Gilby, I might be about to be racist again.
Do it. I know what you're going to say.
That this looks like a black man?
But it didn't do...
Well, we got to have 3, remember. That means that you've got George Shirley and you've got the other one that we got to try and figure out.
Okay.
So he's crushed by a terrible beast. And he just gets blown up here.
So it's either George Shirley or the other guy, right?
Pretty much, yeah. That's where we seem to have landed. Let's look at this actual death. It is up a level. Hey, buddy.
Buddy can't talk right now.
Buddy can't talk ever.
Oh, it's so wet. Not in a cute way.
I could not...
Yeah, very not cute. This one was gruesome.
Yeah, this one was rough.
There's Maba.
There's Maba. Wait. They said he died in this one. Where is he?
Is that him? That looks like a body.
It does.
That also looks like a body. Yeah, that definitely looks like a body, but it's just not highlighting. Maybe got crushed. Yep, there it is.
So he dies earlier? Or we get some information about him earlier? Load.
Got it. Maybe. Ugh.
So we heard some dialogue there.
I'm pretty sure it was Scottish.
Scottish, we think?
Pretty sure. Try.
We got 2 Englishmen here. And we've got the Polish gunner's mate.
Interesting.
But that also could have, the person that we could have heard there could have been
Somebody else.
Christian Wolff, because he's Austria.
Right.
And that sounded Germanish.
Lava confirmed.
Wait!
There's another one there.
That's our Russian. That's Leonid Volkov, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But wait a minute. Is what we need to know, though... This is the cannon that fires through the wall, right?
I think so.
That's the guy who lights it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, there's Christian
Wait, no,
Wolf.
That's the candle. That's the cannon. He's holding the cannon. That's who lights it. That's who lights the cannon. It's just that the sea monster grabbed it and pointed it.
And then there's our other friend.
Mm-hmm.
So we can say they were both shot by a cannon by Abraham Akbar.
Mm-hmm. Even though it was an accident.
Even though it was an accident. So, blasted by a cannon by...
Abraham?
Where is he? Abraham Akbar. And that means that this man was also shot by a cannon.
Mm-hmm.
By Abraham Akbar. What do you think? You want to take a guess on a seaman?
Yeah.
Who you feeling?
Let me look at the names.
You got Alexander Booth, you got George Shirley.
Okay, this is really stupid.
Okay.
But here's my thought process.
Okay.
Who shot Lincoln?
Okay, yeah. And he's got a Lincoln hat? Okay.
Mm-hmm. And Abraham? Also? So maybe Abraham shot Booth? In this
scenario?
In this scenario? Justice for Lincoln? Maybe?
So
I don't know. I don't think it's true, though, because look, it hasn't...
Okay, we know Wei Li was spiked by a terrible beast. And I think we can feel reasonably confident about... Yeah, the motherfucker with the hat. I think we can feel reasonably confident that Christian Wolf was blasted with the cannon by Abraham Akbar.
Mm-hmm.
So as much as I love this theory...
So that might be Shirley instead, then.
Game doesn't like that either.
Mm.
But he is definitely right in front of that cannon, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, wait, we only see the one body.
I think because the other one just disintegrated.
Maybe he's drowned?
Maybe.
By Terrible Beast?
Terrible Beast?
No.
Uh-uh.
I do remember that play, Fox Malone. I do indeed.
I remember that play, too.
Maybe it is Alexander Booth. No.
Maybe it's clubbed.
Clubbed?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up now.
Decapitated. By...
Crushed?
No.
Could be crushed?
Our man Abraham was crushed.
Oh, very much so.
You know, there is that other option.
There is.
I vote we go back and look one last time at the one where Christian gets shot, and then if we don't get it, we get out of here.
Okay.
Because at this point, we're just throwing names at the wall.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I do wish we could open one of those doors and look out the window.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no question that Abraham lit the
Was
fuse.
crushed.
When lit the fuse.
Yeah. Is there only one body there?
Yeah.
But there were two.
Yeah, but 2 people are gone in this scene. Which means maybe he was drowned by a terrible beast.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he was pulled by a tentacle.
Yeah.
Was decapitated?
Oh. Yeah. Decapitated by a terrible beast?
No, definitely decapitated by the cannon.
Oh, buddy. I feel for that guy.
Right.
Unless it's not a seaman.
Could this be the gunner's mate?
Maybe. Try it.
Well, it could also... This might not be Hamadou.
Possibly not.
What if that's Alexander Booth?
Why not? Try it.
Or
Not. Maybe it's George Shirley.
we're just throwing things at the wall now.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, this is one that actually we can answer.
Okay.
Because we know, or at least we're pretty sure, that's Leonid Volkov.
Mm-hmm.
So... Okay. And if we go back... We think this is Christian Wolf, blasted by a cannon, by Abraham Akbar. George. There we go. Jesus.
All right. Let's see who.
It is
There you
George
go.
Shirley. Okay. And Christian
That
Wolf.
is Christian Wolf. Oh, I kind of likes my Boots Lincoln idea.
Yeah.
Oh well.
All right.
Still solve murders. We're up to 45, I think.
We're up to 45, which means when we return, 15 to go.
Okay.
Folks, hopefully you have enjoyed this evening and playing some Return of the Obra Dinn with us. We appreciate your time and spending your evening with us.
Yeah.
Sorry we got a little throwing stuff at the wall there at the end, but I badly wanted another set of... Yeah, I badly wanted another set of murders solved before we quit. I didn't know why. But needless to say, I think this has been a lot of fun. I think that we have made a lot of really good progress. And I think that for sure we finished this off.
Hey, we solved 15 murders tonight. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, we did very well. So I think for sure we finish this off probably next week. So, in the meantime, if you have not had a chance to follow, please go follow me over at Pavel the Barbarian Bard. Also, if you get a chance, I'll put a shout out in the chat here, but if you would also follow Gilbert Got a Game, that is Gilby's channel. We swap between the two channels whenever we do our games. So if you don't find us here, we're probably on the other.
And Wednesdays or Thursdays is our typical stream time at 8:30 to
yeah, 8:30 to question mark.
but usually 2 to 2.5 hours.
Yeah. But all right. Apparently that's a command that's not actually part of Twitch, so I apologize, Gilby. I will figure it out another way. But in any case, thank you guys so much for spending your time with us. It is much appreciated. I am Nick, aka Pavel the Barbarian Bard, here with my bestest voiceover buddy,
Gilbert Got a Game.
And we hope that you guys have a great rest of the week and that you play more games. Bye!
Bye!